Hello, this is Brett, the STEAM tutor, and in this video we're going to be solving an example problem that asks us to find total speedup. So the problem states that memory operations currently take 20% of execution time of a program A. A new widget called a cache speeds up 80% of memory operations by a factor of 4. A second new widget called a L2 cache speeds up half of the remaining 20% by a factor of 2. What is the total speedup? Well, the first thing we want to do is break down some of these percentages. So all of these operations are affecting memory, which makes up 20% of execution time. So let's write down that 20%. And within this 20%, 80% of it is getting a 4 times speedup. Okay, so next they also say the remaining percentage, 20%, half of it is experiencing a speedup of 2. So we want to say half of 20% is 10%. And it experiences a 2 times speedup. Okay, so what we're going to want to use to find this speedup is Ahmdahls law. This is the formula right here. What it says is 1 over 1 minus the total fraction that's being affected by speedup plus the sum of all fractional speedups. So the first thing we want to do is let's just find that total fraction. So we say 80% of 20% plus 10% of 20%. That's 16 over 100 plus 2 over 100. And that's going to be 18%. So that means that our value of 1 minus our total fraction is going to be 0.82, because 1 minus 0.18 is going to be 0.82. Okay, so let's go ahead and start applying this to the formula. All right, next we're going to want to compute this sum. That's going to be our fraction on top and the speedup of that fraction on the bottom. So for the 80%, we had 0.16, which is 100 over 16. Divided by 4 for its speedup. And then 2 over 10 is 2%. And that had a 2 times speedup. And we calculate this. And you should get approximately 1.149. All right, this has been Brett, the STEAM tutor. I hope this video has been helpful, and if it has, please subscribe.